Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. Hey, Shalom, everyone. My name is Zachariah Howder, and I'm coming back with another lesson. Prophesying the downfall of Babylon, aka America, home where all the ghost abomination occur. Man, you see these people, people just is hard headed, man. They just don't get it. They don't get it, man. Seen a little kid with them little dresses on. You know they got their little Easter stuff on. Man, our people are really wicked, man. Really wicked. You know. Okay, it is what it is, you know. We come out here and prophesy to these people, man. They still do it, man. Celebrate these pagan holidays and shit. You know? I don't know what to say anymore, man. Man, that just tells me, man, that the Lord is not with these people, man. So we're gonna go into this day, and we're gonna break it down with Easter. You know? Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I ain't finna do all that walking. I'm finna go set my camera right over here, and we finna go into this thing. Say right here, prophesy right here. Yeah, that's right. So what I'm gonna do is I end up might just go do a walkabout, but it's kind of gonna start raining. What a coincidence. They make it rain, boy, as soon as I get ready to come out and do the Lord will. That's okay. Y'all bear with me. Still ain't seen my man Obadiah. He ain't bought the sign yet, man. Okay. That's all good. The other brother, I ain't seen him yet. So I'm gonna get you a sign, man. You need a sign. You know. All right, here. All right, let's go. All right. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me here. Okay. Sit that like that. Hope it don't slip. Silly women laden with sin, boy. Cause these kids to err. Cause these, silly women. They ain't gonna learn the hard way. Lord bringing judgment, man. Already these people still doing violating the Lord's law. God. Well, that ain't what I taught. I taught this way. My sister going to that shit all the time. Well, I was taught this way. Man, that way we were taught was a goddamn lie. Okay? Hey, Shalom, everyone. My name is Zachariah Yahweh, and I'm coming back with another lesson, prophesying the downfall of Babylon, aka America, home where all the gross abomination occurred. All right, and we're gonna go into this Easter thing, man. These people still celebrating these pagan holidays, man. Our people, the Lord tell them, man, to stop doing that, man. We telling them, man, that that shit is fake, man. It's a false. Matter of fact, let's go into this thing, man. Find out about this. Let's go into it. Man, got me wrinkled, boy. I got to put that iron on it. You got it wrinkled. Okay. So yeah, this holiday, that pagan holiday, man. That's a fake holiday, man. That's a Roman day, man. The Edomites created that fucking day, man. And these niggas love to follow their master. You know? And then they gave it to us for plantation Christianity, man. Being on no fucking plantation and shit. Right now, what I'm saying is our people, man, a lot of our people just don't have no knowledge, man. They don't know the Lord's judgment, man. They don't know the Lord. They think they know the Lord, but they don't know the Lord. Okay, let's go into it. Hosea chapter 4, verse 4, verse 6. And it reads, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because they have rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law. Say what? For thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and I will also forget thy children. See? So when the Lord get ready to come with these scourges, man, that's in these plagues, man, the Lord gonna forget his people, man. He gonna leave them here at like dross so they can burn, which I'm ready to go into that in a minute. So this verse here is saying, my people are being destroyed because they don't know me. Say what? because they don't know me. Since you priests refuse to know me, I refuse to recognize you as my priest. So the Lord gonna refuse to recognize these people, these so-called false fake pastors in these churches and shit as his priests. Since you have forgotten the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I will forget to bless your children, see? So that's what's going on right now, okay? So the Lord gonna reject these people, man. They being rejected as I'm prophesying, okay? Hosea chapter 4 verse 5. Therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophets also shall fall with thee in the night. And I will destroy thy mother. See? Hey, this is what's ready to go down, man. So the Lord is saying, so you will stumble in broad daylight, and your false prophets, talking about the false prophets in these harlot houses, the churches and shit, in these churches, in these Catholic churches and shit. Our people, man, they follow the ways of these goddamn Edomites, man. The Lord gonna destroy them, man. They done gave these niggas a false sense of belief system. And they believe in that shit, man. Bunny rabbits and shit. Crazy though. It says, so I will stumble. It says, so you will stumble. Say what? So you will stumble in broad daylight, and your false prophets, you got one of them around the corner there, you got one of them over right around there. Man, they all over the damn place. It says, so you will stumble in broad daylight, and your false prophets, say what? And your false prophets, say what? And your false prophets will fall with you in the night. And I will destroy Israel, say what? And I will destroy Israel, say what? And I will destroy Israel, your mother, see? So, hey, this is what's been ready to go down. Now, let's go here. Y'all bear with me. So yeah, man, the Lord for ready to do a lot of killing, young and old. And man, we've been telling these people, man, that's a pagan holiday, man. They continue to do it. No, that's what I was taught. I was taught, man, let the kids go Easter hunt the eggs. Man, these silly women, man, laden with sin. Sending these kids out here to violating the Lord's law, man. And then the husband, he followed right along with him. Simple ass niggas, man. She condoning that madness. I wouldn't be surprised if my sister ain't got her grandkids out there doing the same old bullshit. Man, that's just like, man, sneaking behind the church, eating that slime flesh, you know? Where the Lord said don't be eating the pork. You see? They sneaking behind the thing, eating the slime flesh. Crazy motherfucker, boy. Man, you see? That's all right. They finna be drunks in a minute. let's go into this thing. So what's the date? So that moment that Easter day is talking about it said April the 21st, which is associated with so today is Sunday, and so they might just celebrate it it's supposed to be celebrated on the 21st. Okay, and it's talking about, see, it's the Christian Passover. Okay, it says tomorrow, April 21st, which is associated with pagan holiday known as Perilia, and also known as the founding of Rome. Say what? The founding of Rome. See, Rome's birthday. Natalis, Rome, see? This day carries deep root in ancient Roman paganism, see? And spiritual rebellion, see? And it is tied directly into modern idolatry, see? So nation worship and ultimately the spiritual legacy of Esau Edom, see? Man, you see? See, they think we be lying and shit, okay? It says here, Perilia was an ancient Roman festival. It said, what is Perilia? Rome's birthday, see? So when y'all going to these churches celebrating that fucking Easter and shit, in the etymology of that shit, of that is talking about Rome, man. Man, what the fuck? Oh. It said historical background, what is Perilia? It's Rome's birthday. Perilia was an ancient Roman festival celebrated in honor of Pales, a deity of shepherd livestock and flocks. Over time, this day merged with the founding of the city of Rome, traditionally dated to April the 21st, 753 BC, by Romulus, whom, according to legend, killed his twin brother Remus in order to become the first king of Rome. Point one, it became known as Natalis Urbis Romae. The birthday of Rome. Celebration include bonfires, purification rites, and sacrifices, blending agrarian worship to political glorification. Under imperial rule, it became a nationalistic and imperialist festival glorifying the power of the Roman Empire and the divine right of its emperors. This showed that Roman roots also states worship linking politics with spiritual deception, something that continues today. See, so hey man, our people, man, they follow the ways of these heathens, man. They don't even know what they be doing and shit. So we're gonna go back to that scripture, man, and I'm gonna go into what's going to happen, the consequences for following the ways of these heathens, right? Okay? All right? Let's go into it. Oh, man, come on now, don't start this shit, man. I don't need this, man. Put me back where I want. Hold on, y'all, bear with me. See, the Lord, he sending that rain down right now. He's crying in heaven because of the people. He's continue to do the silly shit, and he gonna have to come and destroy them, man. Come on, man. Come on, get out of here. Hold on, y'all, bear with me. Oh, we back. Yeah, see, man, our people just wicked as fuck. And then you got these old silly ass women don't know when to shut their fucking mouth up and be quiet. This is a man thing. They come run all like they are all hard and shit into a man. See, these women, they look for weak men. Okay, you gonna find them out here, but I'm not the one. The one gonna try to, you won't let me talk? Hell no, I ain't gonna let you talk because you're supposed to be quiet. Shit, in the presence of the Lord, in the prophets. And for that, man, for that penalty, man, gonna get up put to death. And a lot more of these females gonna get put to death because of that attitude. All right? Okay, let's go back here. It says here, let's read it again. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, and it reads, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." Why, Lord? Because they have rejected knowledge. I also will reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I will also forget thy children. See? So the Lord is saying here, my people are being destroyed because they don't know me. See? So if you knew the Lord, you wouldn't be celebrating these pagan holidays. You wouldn't be dressing your kid. I don't care if she or he. No. Hell no. You gonna get up, put to death because of your emotions? Because you trying to please this kid? You see? That show you how crazy our people is, man. They through. That's why we need to reset. And the Lord gonna bring on the reset, man. He gonna burn these niggas up, man. Wicked. Okay? So the Lord saying here, my people are being destroyed because they don't know me. Since you priests say what? Since you priests say what? Since you priests, they got them cone heads on them things on their head. The fish, they worship the fish gods and shit. Okay? It says here, my people are being destroyed because they don't know me. Since you priests refuse to know me, I refuse to recognize you as my priest. See? Since you have forgotten the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I will forget to bless your children. See? So, and they saying, man, that ain't true. The Lord ain't saying that because the fucking pastors, these pastors, Pastor Pork Chop and so on and so forth, these Geno Jenkins and all these Creflo Dollar, what's that other name, Leroy, all these fake pastors lying to our people, man, and they love to have it so. Okay? Easter Bunny and shit. So the Lord been do a lot of killing. Okay, let's go into this thing. Hosea chapter 4, verse 12. And it reads, they asked a piece of wood for advice. See? Talking about Christian at church. Say what? They asked. Say what? They asked. Say what? They asked a piece of wood for advice. They think a stick can tell them the future. Longing for after idols has made them foolish. They have played the prostitute. Say what? They have played the prostitute, serving other gods and deserting their power. See? Who's the power? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. Even an ox, say what? Even an ox know his owner, and a donkey recognize his master care. But Israel, say what? But Israel, talking about 12 tribes. But Israel say what? But Israel say what? But Israel don't know its master. My people don't recognize my care for them, see? So paganism, idolatry, and rebellion. See how people rebellion. They rebellious people, children. So Pel is demon deity, see? So the god Pelez, I think it's Pelez. I said Pel with the S. It might be Pelez, you know. Was associated with flocks and sheep herding, but don't be deceived. This was not a benevolent pastoral figure. The worship involved jumping through fires, pagan fire rituals, animal sacrifices, incantations, and offerings of milk and blood. Say what? And milk and blood, which are abominable mixtures in the sight of Yahweh. Let's go to, hold on. Leviticus chapter 17, let's start at 10. And So our people think they doing an offering to the Lord, right? Let's start at 9. Leviticus chapter 7, verse 9. And bringeth it not into the door. Matter of fact, let's start at 10. It said, and whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel or of strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and I will cut him off among his people. For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your soul. For it is the blood that maketh the atonement for the soul. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, no soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourneth among you eat blood. And whatsoever man there be of the children of Israel, of the stranger that sojourn among you, which hunteth and catcheth any beast of fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof and cover it with dust. For it is the life of all flesh, the blood of it is for the life thereof. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, say what? I said unto the children of Israel, for the life of all flesh is the blood thereof, whatsoever eateth it, whosoever eateth shall be cut off. Hey man, don't have them kids out there celebrating no Easter. That's a wrong. That's a no-no. Don't do it. Okay? All right? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to Hosea 4 and 6. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. Childish leaders, say what? Childish leaders oppress my people, and women rule over them. Oh, my people. Your leaders, say what? Your leaders mislead you. They send you down the wrong road. See? See, that's why I was just saying, hey, these niggas be listening to them women, man. Especially these youngsters. That's why a lot of these youngsters grew up, a lot of the male child in prison right now. So emotional and shit. When you bring the truth to them, they get all irate, all emotional, acting like hoes and bitches and shit. Instead of thinking, leaning on knowledge and being logical, like a real man would do. Having an open mind, okay? Real men, man, they have an open mind and they think through this thing instead of acting all out, acting like a woman, man, female. Because that couple need women, man, raising these kids. They done kicked the kings of Israel out of the household or had the man locked up for getting on their ass, for going off. They done had the man father put in jail or in prison, and they done went and rode a cop carousel and done fucked on another nigga. That's why they got all these fucking spirits on them, man. All this different DNA in them, man. That's why the Lord said, a woman should have one man. When that man going up into her, that's her husband for life. Cause she done seen another nigga she like, she wanna fuck on, so she'll go have her husband put in prison or killed or something. You know, these women are wicked as hell these days. And then she'll go find him, fuck on another nigga and have a baby by another man. This is all we see throughout with our people, man. That didn't happen in our time. My mama, she stuck with my daddy, man. We all came from the same father, you see? And then you got these old weak-ass pastors teaching our people all these lies and shit. Commending them for celebrating Jesus. Jesus died for you. And I'm gonna go into that name in a minute. It's so much, man. It's so much, man. It's so much. It's so much. It's too much. It's too much. I'm like, it's too much. It's too much. A lot of precepts. A lot of precepts. I can go into this thing. I'm gonna try to get much of it as I can, but it's too much. So our people, man, when the Bible said Israel, it's talking about the Negroes, the Latinos, the Native American, you gotta keep in mind, the Lord said he gonna bring the two tribes back and make them one stick. It ain't gonna be no northern kingdom and no southern kingdom. It's one stick. The Israelites, which consist of the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, are God's people. Okay? Let's keep going. Oh yeah, the speckled birds as well. That's the people that look like the other nation, but they actually Israelites. And the only way you can tell if they spirit gonna bear witness with my spirit that we come with the 100% truth. Okay, it's a spiritual thing. Okay, that's how you can tell who, how you doing that, bro? Pretty dog, it's a boy or girl?
Boy.
Oh, let me rub you. Let me get me a rub. I gotta get a rub. Come here, boy. All right, you too, bro. Yeah, man, you see? So, man, our people gonna have to learn the hard way. These women, man, they gonna have to learn the hard way. Get right, little lady. Time, hey, door of repentance is open. Get right now. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's keep going with the thing. You got a cute smile. Get right, young lady. Okay, let's keep going here. Now, where was it? They out here celebrating these fake holidays and shit. Okay, that get Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13. And it reads, so my people will go into exile far away. Hey, this happened to us, right? Why, Lord? Because they don't know me. Those who are great and honored will starve, see? Hey, this is what's coming down the pipeline right now. And we're going to Donald Trump having these trade wars and shit. This is what's gonna go down. It says those, say what? Those who are great and honored will starve, see? So all these pastors and these fake pastors, Geno Jennings and all these fake pastors, they're gonna goddamn it die by the sword. Starvation, so on and so forth. Let's go, let's get it. It says, so my people will go into exile far away. Are we at the ends of the earth, far away? In a land that we know not? That's because we violate the Lord's law. And we continue to violate the Lord's law. These niggas out here celebrating Easter. Ignorant ass people, man. And get that verse again. My people, say what? My people are destroyed. Say what? They are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because they have rejected knowledge, I will reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh of thy power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I will also forget thy children. See, that's what happens. That's why all these niggas in the penitentiary are dead. See? The women get down to horrible death right now. All these young women, man, are wicked as hell. You see? Let's get Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. My people are foolish. Say what? My people are foolish. They don't know me, said Yahweh. They are stupid children who have no understanding. They are clever enough to do wrong. But see, look at that shit right there. But they have no idea how to do right. See? Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 7. Even the stork that flies across the sky knows the time of her migration, and do the turtle dove that swallowed the crane. They all return at the proper time each year, but not my people. They do not know Yahweh's law. See? And they don't care to know. If they can continue to go on this plantation Christianity bullshit, they good. They love to hear this smooth shit. So they ain't gonna have to learn the hard way. That's death by pain, okay? Now let's go into the like a knowledge. Hold on here. Let's go here for a minute. Hold on, coffee break. I'm trying to get this coffee, put a pep in my step, boy, get me out here moving around, boy. You see? Hey, I might just do a walkabout this second part of the lesson. Go downtown, you know, spread the gospel down there. So you know what? I think I am. Lord said, go down there. Jump on that sea line. See some more crazy shit done happen. See? Somebody done got killed. Look at that shit. Look. Wicked ass niggas, man. Wicked as hell. I bet they have them right over there by that liquor store. See, somebody got killed. When the police come out like that, man, somebody got shot. 4 of them. Somebody got killed. The Lord done judge somebody. See, that's why you got to get into. See, we supposed to be involved in the ministry, man. Supposed to be doing the Lord's work. But that's all right. Lord will come with that fire. Okay? Hey, starting with the elder apostles and like-minded men on down as myself, man. We involved in this thing, man. We trying to wake our people up, man. But see, you can't wake up the Lord done put to sleep. If the Lord done put this person to sleep, only the Lord can wake him up. So these are the undesirable that the Lord can go ahead and destroy on this side. You know, I already read, I went into it yesterday. Hey, watch that video, that two and a half hour long video. And then, hey, that Deuteronomy 28 is manifesting itself right now. I mean, again, you know. But you know, even though it's happening to the heathen, but some of the plagues are cleaving to Israel, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And they refuse to repent and come back to their power. Even when the Lord, or ask the Lord to give them wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of his law, so they can try to repent before the time is up. But they don't do that. And then you got these silly women laden with sin. I just read it. And they lead and they rule over the man. But Esau made it that way. Okay? Now, let's go into we're gonna finish that. I'm gonna do this here real quick. Somebody got judged. And police is like that. Somebody got judged. Let's go back into this thing. See? Let's go back into it. So right here, let me see. I be trying to tell my girl, man, Quality, man, she had the Easter bunnies and shit in her car. You know, she knows she wrong. I try to talk to this woman, man. That's how much I love her. But she's still cleaving to these pagan ideologies, man. I don't know what to say no more. So she gonna have to learn the hard way. You know, that's all I can say. And then when the Lord give us some spirit, right? She's gonna try to run her ass over there, try to get with, you know, get her with me. I ain't gonna be able to, you know, the Lord gonna be able to put on my spirit not to deal with her because, shit, when I'm trying to reach to her and show her the right way, she not getting it. So let's go into this thing. Okay, I'm going straight to the point. Man, I got a lot of precepts here. Man. You know what? Before we do that, they're gonna go into man. So yeah, so that's what that the incantation, the incantation of an offering of milk and blood, which are abominable mixture in the sight of Yahweh. See, pursuing Leviticus chapter 7, verse 10 through 14. See, this was nothing more than demon worship. See, disguised as nature veneration. See, that gets Psalms chapter 107, verse 38. We're gonna get Psalm chapter 137. Oh, Salafia. Psalm chapter 106. Psalm chapter 106. Let's get that. Let's go. We're going to start at 35. But let's start at 34. They did not destroy the nation concerning Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua commanded them, whom Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen. See? Are we not doing the same thing today? And learn their works. Say what? And learn their works. Okay? Verse 36. 36. And they served idols. They served their idols, which were a snare unto them. See? So these idols is a snare unto us to this very day. But they love to have it so, see? Verse 37. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils. See? Hey, when you see your son and daughter out there to hunt eggs, Easter eggs, all that is bullshit, let's read it again. And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils. See? Hey, these churches ain't gonna tell, hey, the Catholic Church ain't, and the Baptist Church and the Methodist Church, the Pentecostal churches ain't gonna tell our people these things. The pastor, the priest, or whoever, they ain't gonna tell them this. That's cutting their money off. They be wanting to hear that smooth shit. So they ain't gonna have to learn the hard way that's dealt by pain. Okay? Verse 38. And shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and of their daughters. Sons and of their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto idols of Canaan. And the land was polluted with blood. Hey, this is going on right now here in Babylon, aka America, see? Now, let's go back here. Hosea 4:6. So the Lord will cut his people off. So they're gonna, I went into that word last night in my group in the breakdown. I had a couple of rejects. They said, man, take me off. Because they used to hear that the stuff that I'm just reading about. They don't know, man, that their life is in danger. The Lord will kill their ass off. That's what that word cut off means. See, when we come with this truth, man, it's hurting them. They don't want the Lord, they don't know the Lord is purging their heart. He's purging them, he's changing them, but they refuse to be changed. Man, listen. Some things that I be reading and doing research on, and then when the brothers bring it out as well, it's hurting me. Each day, man, I got to be purged. My heart got to be purged. Because our heart is wicked. Wicked to the fucking core pin. But yeah, we got it right. We got it right. We've been in these hard houses so long, we think this shit is the truth. A fucking lie, man. So when the Lord said destroy it, he mean he'll cut you off. You can die of a horrible death. Matter of fact, watch this. Let's go into that word cut off real quick. Hold on. See, somebody just think the pastor ain't gonna teach you these things. Hold on. let's go back. On you know it's a beautiful scripture right here. This is where I was at yesterday. Let's get it. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die. See? But the third shall be left therein. See? So the Lord gonna preserve a remnant of his people, man. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 2. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem and to battle, see? And the city shall be taken, and the houses rippled, and the women ravished, see? So all these wicked ass women, they ain't gonna be ravished. They running around wearing all that old tight ass shit. You know, trying to entice the men. They're gonna be cut off and ravished. Hey, we come to the time you gonna need you women, tell me I don't need no man. Hey, in that day, in this day coming up, you gonna need a man. You gonna need a man of the Lord to be protected. Dummy. So let's read it again. Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it reads, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Talking about us, the prophets, and the like-minded men and the children, women, children. Because see, we have made Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua our habitation. Okay? We see the set pearls, evil times. We see what's going on. But hey, the Lord done blinded these people because he finna destroy them, man. That's why they can't get right. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 8. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. See? Hey, Jerusalem, when the Lord said Jerusalem, Jerusalem is a people before a city or a state. So he talking about, the Lord is saying even to send all these, and mainly Esau Edom against his people. Okay? But this is gonna happen to 2/3. Now, hey, don't give or take. Some of us gonna die for this thing, this faith, this truth. But hey, we're gonna be raised right back up. Okay? But hey, the wicked 2/3 of our people, they ain't gonna have to wait 1,000 years on the next go round. It said, for I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rippled. It's talking about right here in Babylon. And the women ravished. Say what? And the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity. Talking about Esau Edom. And the residue, say what? And the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. See? So it's talking about the remnant that the Lord gonna preserve. Because see, we gonna have to take theirs into captivity. Now let's get this word cut off. Come on now. Shit, I don't know what the... off is karat. Karat. And let's get the etymology.
Strong's H, 3772. Karath.
Karat.
Karath.
Okay, it means the biblical usage to cut off, to cut down, cut off a body part. You gonna have all this shit going on right here. Cause these people gonna be eating one another, man. Cut out, eliminate, kill, see? Cut a covenant. Qua, to cut off a body part, behead, see? A lot of our people gonna be beheaded for this faith, for this truth. To cut down, to hew, to cut or make a covenant. So they gonna cut in your skin to put that fucking C-hip in your right hand or in your forehead. Okay, this is what this is talking about. At Revelation 13:16. Cause see, 2/3 of our people, they gonna trust in this man plan. So they gonna cut or make a covenant with this devil. So right now, what we going through right now is we to be cut off, fail. See, so everything that we endeavor, man, we fail in it. Cause the Lord done cut us off. Was we not cut off from being a nation? Psalms 83, pursuing Psalms 83. Helpful. To cut off, destroy, to cut down, destroy, to take away, to permit, to perish, see? So the Lord gonna permit his people to perish. Cut off, see? Okay, let's go back to why? Okay, let's go back here. Because our people, they continue to serve the devil. You know what? We're going to do this other part in the house. I'm just going to go into this Hosea because it's too much. I'm going to have to do a part 2. And what better place to do it in the house? Okay? Let's go here. Let's go and finish this on off with this Hosea 4 and 6. Let's get this. Let's go and go through this. Let's go into this for lack of knowledge. Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Hear the word of Yahweh, ye children of Israel, for Yahweh has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, see? See, our people love to hear these lies and shit. They love to let the pastor lie to them. They love to hear this smooth shit. Because there is no truth, no mercy, nor knowledge, nor mercy, nor knowledge of power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in the land, see? They think they into the truth by serving fake white man Jesus. That's not their power. Our power name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. G430, who everybody in here called Jesus Christ. Hosea chapter 6 and 6. For I desire mercy and not sacrifices, and the knowledge of power, that who are everybody in here called Jesus Christ, more than burnt offering. Second Chronicles chapter 15 verse 3. Now, for a long season, Israel had been without a true power, see? Because the Lord cut us off. And without a teaching priest. Now, you got priests and prophets bringing forth this truth in these latter days. That should let you know that the Lord is ready to destroy this place, man. And he's sending us out to warn you people, man. But y'all are not going to listen. So y'all ain't going to have to learn the hard way. That's death by pain. 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 3. Now, for a long season, Israel had been without a true God and without a teaching priest and without law. See? Job chapter 36, verse 12. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword. See? So this is what you're seeing right now. And it's going to get worse and worse. And they shall die without knowledge, see? So this is what happened to us. This is what's going on right now. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 2. Also, that the soul be without knowledge, it is not good. And he that hasteth with his feet sinneth, see? And this is what's going on with 2/3 of our people, man. Isaiah chapter 27, verse 11. When the boughs thereof are withered, they shall be broken off. The women come and set them on fire. For it is a people of no understanding. Therefore, he that made them will not have mercy on them. So the Lord ain't gonna show no mercy on the people, man. He gonna kill young, old, rich, and poor. Lord said he ain't gonna have no mercy on you all. And he that formed them will show them no favor, see? Isaiah chapter 45, verse 20. Assemble yourselves. Say what? Assemble yourselves and come. Draw near together, ye that are escaped of the nations, see? So the Lord been sick these nations on you niggas. Trump already talked about sending a lot of y'all to them to that place where they killing, you know, I can't think of the name of Guatemala. El Salvador, I think. It says here, you know, assemble yourself and come and draw near together, ye that are escaped of the nation. They have no knowledge that set up the wood of their graven image and pray unto the God that cannot save. See? The fake white man Jesus. Jesus! Okay, Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 3 and 4, 5 verse 3 and 4 and 21. O Yahweh, are not thy eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. See, people have not grieved. People wicked as hell. The whole head is sick, says the Lord. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. See, so 2/3 of our people refuse to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return, see? So they ain't gonna have to learn the hard way. That's death by pain. Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. Matter of fact, let's get it. Zechariah chapter 13, verse, I'm going to start at 7, and I'm going to read down to 9. Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow, saith Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. And are we not scattered throughout the earth on every four corner? Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little ones. See? Hey, now this literally talking about the prophet. It's really talking about the prophet, these fake prophets, these pastors in these churches. But hey, in a sense, it's talking about the little kids too as well. But you know, when you go deep off into it, it's really talking about the prophet. It said, verse 8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die. See? But the third shall be left therein. Verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire. See? So these people are going to be, them pastors think they're going to call on Jesus and get saved. The Lord might just say that, let them go through that fire and get burned up. And have them calling on Jesus, fake white man Jesus. You see? And burn their hands up for calling on a fake name, false name. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, two parts therein shall be cut off and die. Say what? Two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. See, it's talking about the remnant. And I will bring the third part through the fire and refine them as silver is refined. And I will try them. Say what? And I will try them. And I will hear them. It said, I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. And I will say, we're going to be saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, call loyal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rekah Kadash. We're going to be facing that, we're going to be facing the east and calling on the Lord's real name, not on Jesus Christ or in Christ. You see? And watch this. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name. See, we're going to be called, sorry, the elder apostles and the like-minded men on down, and myself. We're going to be called on the real true names of the power. It said, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it's my people. And they shall say, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is my power. That's Allahim. See? So, where we at? Okay, let's go back. Job chapter 36, verse 12. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. See? So that's why you got 2/3 of our people dying without knowledge. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 2. Also, that the soul be without knowledge, it is not good, and he that hasteth with his feet sinners, see? So those who take their time to get right, man, they ain't gonna they die in they sin. Okay? Let's do this. So this is me, it said Proverbs chapter 19, verse 2 again. It said, also that the soul be without knowledge, it is not good. And he that hasteth with his feet sinneth, see? So this is saying enthusiasm without knowledge is no good. Haste makes mistakes, see? All right? Hey, hold on, y'all. Isaiah chapter 27, verse 11, and it reads, when the boughs thereof are withered, they shall be broken off. See? So the Lord gonna break you off something. 2/3 of it. The woman come and set them on fire. For it is a people of no understanding. Talking about 2/3 of our people celebrating pagan holidays. It said, for it is a people of no understanding. Therefore, he that made them will not have mercy on them, and he that formed them will show no favor. See, so the Lord ain't showing no favor now. Okay? Isaiah chapter 45, verse 20. Assemble yourself and come, draw near together, ye that escape of the nations. They have no knowledge. They set up the wood of their graven image and pray unto a God that cannot save. See? Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 3 and 4. It said, oh, Yahweh, are not thy eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them. See, the Lord has stricken these people, man. But they have not grieved, see? Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction, see? So 2/3 of our people refuse to receive the correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return, see? My little nephew, he did that. He was like that. So he in the upper room. Him and a lot of his buddies. They talking about, man, we don't want to hear that shit. Man, going on old school. Therefore I said, surely they are poor, they are foolish, for they know not the way of Yahweh, nor the judgment of their power, of their Elohim. The Elohim is G430, who y'all ignorant call Jesus Christ. Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 21. It said, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Matthew chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. See, the Lord told us, leave them alone. I'm gonna burn their ass up. They be blind. Say what? They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. So 2/3 of the people will fall inside that ditch, man. You see? Because they don't want to come back to their power. You see? Man, that brother, man, got that leprosy, man. He got to repent, man. come back to his power, man. Say, Lord, can take that plague off him. Okay? Let's go here to 2 Chronicles chapter, where you went to? That's leprosy. That's a disease. That's uncleanness, man. 2 Chronicles chapter 4 verse. 2 Chronicles chapter 4. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 3, 4, 5, and 6. It said, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, see? So the Lord done hid his word from the people because they lost. Verse 4, in whom Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Salapi, in whom the God of this world, that's what I meant Salapi, I almost messed up. It said, for in whom the God of this world had blinded the mind of them, see, talking about Esau, Edom, okay? Which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, whom is the image of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh should shine unto them, see? 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 5. For we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach Yahushua, our Lord, and ourselves, your servant, for Yahushua's sake, see, not no Jesus' sake. For Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, have shine in our hearts, see, to give the light of knowledge of the glory of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in the face of Yahushua Hamashiach, see? Because they have rejected knowledge. Let's get that. It said, because they have rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. See? So the Lord gonna reject them. Let's go into rejecting this knowledge. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 12. Now the son of Eli was the son of Belial. They knew not Yahweh. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 30 to 32. They would none of my counsel. See? Right today, our people, 2/3 of them don't want none of the Lord's counsel. They despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way, see? So this is what you're seeing right now. That's why a lot of them dying by the sword in great numbers. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices, see? Proverbs chapter 1 verse 32. For turning away of the simple, see, talking about these wicked 2/3 simple ones, we call them simps. It said, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. See, that's what's going on now. They out here chasing that dollar, and that dollar's done, man. It's on the decline. They've been going to a digital currency thing, man. That Revelation 13, the mark of that seal. And money ain't no good no more, man. And these people out here still killing one another for it. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 32, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of food shall destroy them. Isaiah chapter 28 verse 7, But they also have ears through wine. See, that wine is talking about philosophy, this man's doctrine, his ways, okay? Like celebrating Easter, you know. Man, it's that this belief system, this man's way. This is what this is talking about. And through strong drink are they, strong drink are out of the way. The priests and the prophets have ears through strong drink. They are swallowed up of wine, see? They are out, they are out of the way through strong drink. They hear in vision, they slumber in judgment, see? He fought pastor, pork chop, all these pastors in these churches, you see? Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10 through 12. His watchmen, see, talking about these false prophets, these pastors in these churches and shit. His watchmen say what? His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber, see? Yea, they are greedy dogs, see? Say what? They are greedy dogs. They pass around the kitty and come with one or maybe two precepts. And then they gonna play the organ and rock our people back to sleep and getting all their little money from them, you know, so they can ride lavishly and stay in the house on the hill. Okay? While you in the hood, you dying here in the hood, this nigga here staying in the house in a condo and grossing what, 50 million? You see? And you getting them all your money, you see? Let's read it again. Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way. Everyone for his own, everyone for his gain from his quarter, see? Verse 12, come, yea, say they, I will fetch wine and I will fill ourselves, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant, see? Jeremiah chapter 28, Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 8. The priest said not, where is Yahweh? And they that handled the law knew me not, see? So these devils in these churches, they don't know the Lord. They don't know Yahweh. Still calling on these fake names, what Esau gave them. And they that handled the law knew me not, see? The pastor, say what? The pastor, say what? The pastor also transgressed against me. Are they not doing this right now? And the prophets prophesied by Baal. So when you in that church and you hey man, you worshiping Baal. You Baal worshiper. Okay? And walk after things that do not profit, see? Jeremiah chapter 8 and 9. How do ye say we are wise, and the law of Yahweh is with us? Lo, certain in vain made he it. The pen, say what? The pen of the scribe is in vain, see? The wise men are ashamed, they are dismayed and taken low. They have rejected the word of Yahweh, and what wisdom is in them, see? Hey, they ain't got no wisdom, man. Man, you gonna learn some truth, man. You got to listen to the men of the Lord. Start with the elder apostles and the bishops from GMS and men of valor. Hey, and the like-minded being on down myself, man, we come with 100% truth. We come with Lord Yahushua doctrine. Okay? Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 9. The wise men are ashamed, they are dismayed and taken low. They have rejected the word of Yahweh, and what wisdom is in them. See, they ain't got no wisdom, man. They got the wisdom of this man world, the God of this world. Call no fake white man Jesus. You see? I'm gonna do part 2 because I want to go into that strictly. I'm not gonna go into no verses. I just wanted to bring out about our people, establish the this thing right here with our people don't have no knowledge, and they continue to violate the Lord's law because they don't have no knowledge. They still celebrating Easter, Easter Sunday, Easter bunnies and shit. Malachi chapter 2, verse 7 and 8. It said the priest's lips should keep knowledge. Hey, are we not? Hey, we keeping knowledge, man. Start with the elder apostles and like-minded men on down. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law of his mouth. For he is the messenger of Yahweh. Say what? For he is the messenger of Yahweh. Say what? For he is the messenger of Yahweh. Say what? For he is the messenger of Yahweh. See, we are the messenger of the Lord, of Yahweh. Bar Hashem Yahushua. For he is the messenger of Yahweh of hosts. See? Yahweh of heaven's army. Okay? And hey, we're going to meet our brothers real soon. We're going to get Beam Me Up Scotty. We're going to get them new bodies. We're going to get changed in an instant. In a twinkle of an eye. And then we're going to go up and celebrate the wedding. And then we're going to come down and become hunters. Okay? Malachi chapter 2, verse 8. It said, but ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. I know a lot of these dudes doing that right now, the dudes in purple. You know, all these, some is claim to be Hebrew Israelites. We already know the church doing it. You see? Malachi chapter 2, verse 8. But ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. Ye have corrupt the covenant of Levi, saith Yahweh of hosts. Matthew chapter 23, verse 16 through 26. Red letter. This is the Lord speaking right here himself. Woe unto you, ye blind guides, which say, whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing. But whosoever shall swear by the gold of the temple, he is the debtor. Yea, fools and blind, for whether it is greater, the gold or the temple that sanctified the gold. And whosoever shall swear by the altar, it is nothing. But whosoever swear by the guilt that is upon it, he is guilty, see? So, hey, they're guilty. Yea, fool and blind, for whether is greater, the gift or the altar that sanctified the gift. Sanctified the gift, that's 19. Matthew chapter 23, verse 19. Verse 20. Whoso therefore shall swear by the altar, swear by it, and by all things thereon. And whoso shall swear by the temple, swear by it, and by him that dwelleth therein. See? Verse 22. And he that shall swear by heaven, swear by the throne of power, that's G430, who y'all even call Jesus Christ, and by him that sitteth thereon. See? Woe. Woe means death and destruction unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay tithes of mint and anise and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. These ought ye to be have done, and not to leave the others undone. See? Hey, this is addressed to the video the brother from London did earlier. I was watching that. So this applied to them too, man. Okay? Ye blind guides, which spring at a gnat and swallow a camel. Woe, that means death and destruction. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye make clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess. See? Hey, this is addressing them dudes in purple. It said, thou blind Pharisees, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. See? They wear all them clean, fancy garments, but man, wicked as hell. So let's go into the Lord going to reject these people. I went into this yesterday. Zechariah chapter 11, verse 8. 3 shepherds also I cut off in 1 month, and my soul loathed them, and their soul abhorred me. Verse 9. Then said I will not feed you. That diet, let it die, and that to be cut off, let it be cut off, and let the rest eat every one the flesh of another. See? Verse 15, and Yahweh said unto me, take unto thee yet the instrument of a foolish shepherd. See? Verse 16, for lo, I will raise up a shepherd in the land, which shall not visit those that be cut off. See? Neither shall seek the young one, nor heal, say what? Nor heal that is broken, nor feed that standeth still. See? But he shall eat the flesh of fat and tear their claws in pieces. See? Verse 17. Woe, that means death and destruction. Woe to the idle shepherd. Say what? Talking about the 2/3. So you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, along with you speckled birds. Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock, that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon him, his arm, and upon his right eye. And his arm shall be clean, dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. See? So that's why you got 2/3 these people walking around here in darkness, gross darkness, you see? Malachi, chapter 1, 2 verse 1, and now, O ye priests that commanded this block. And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. Verse 2, if ye would not hear, and if ye would not lay it to heart, to give glory unto my name, not no fucking Jesus Christ, saith Yahweh host, I will even send a curse upon you. So these people curse people. And the Lord will draw out a sword at their ass. And they continue call on these fake white man Jesus. Cause see, these niggas been paid off. They got that 501c3 charter and they get paid. Okay? So they can't call on the Lord's real name because they're gonna be cut off. If ye would not hear, if ye would not lay to heart to give glory unto my name, say what? To give glory unto my name, saith Yahweh of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you and will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, see? Because ye do not lay it to heart, see? Verse 3, Malachi chapter 2, verse 3. Behold, I will corrupt your seed. So that's why you got all these youngsters running around here all corrupt and fucked up. I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, see? The Lord, they're gonna spread shit upon your faces. Even dung of your solemn feast, see? So they go in there think they eating all this chicken dressing, turkey dressing. Man, the Lord said that's a bunch of bullshit. Even the dung of your solemn feast. And one shall take you away with it. See? So the Lord gonna send that angel. In Revelation 7 and 2. Is it 71, 72? Go amongst out throughout the nation in spite. Matter of fact, let's get it. Let me get it. Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And it reads, and after these things I saw four angels. Say what? I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow. Talking about that fire. On the earth, nor on the sea, nor in any tree or any tree. Verse 2, I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living Elohim, talking about the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the angels to whom it was given to hurt the sea, the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their forehead. Talking about that to what? That's the what? And I heard another, and I heard the number of them which were sealed. There was sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Okay. Oh, y'all bear with me. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 20. For yea, suffer if a man bring you into bondage, if a man devour you, if a man take of you, if a man exalt himself, if a man smite you on the face. Revelation chapter 11, verse 6. These have power to shut the heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and they had, and have power over the water to turn into blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues, and as often as they live. Revelation chapter 19, verse 5. It said, Revelation chapter 19, verse 5, it reads, it said, and a voice came out of the throne saying, praise our power, all ye servants, and ye that fear him, both small and great. It ain't the one I wanted, man. Go out, go through the earth and smite. Go throughout the earth and smite. Hold on, y'all, bear with me. Let me get that, find that precept. Let me go in my hold on. Go throughout the earth and smite old and young. Exodus chapter 12, verse 12. It said, for I will go through the land of Egypt in that night, and I will smite all the firstborn of the land, both man and beast, and against all. Hold on, let me get it. It said, on that night, I will pass through the land of Egypt and strike every firstborn male, both man and beast, and I will execute judgment on all the gods of Egypt. I am Yahweh. So, it still ain't giving me what I want. Hold on here. Let me do this. Let's do this. I know what I'm gonna do. Go on the blue letter. I done read the verse already. I just okay, let's go in here right here. It says, Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. It said, and after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. In verse 2, it said, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. It said, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, until we have sealed the servants of our power in their forehead, see? Which is that 144,000. See? So I did read it. So Revelation chapter 7, verse 1 through 3, it said, then the four angels standing at the four corners of the earth holding back the four winds, so they did not blow on the earth or even on any tree. And I saw another angel coming out of the east, carrying out the seal of the living power, and he shouted to those four angels who had been given power to harm the land and the sea. Wait, do not harm the land or the sea or the trees until we have placed a seal of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua on the foreheads of his servants. See, so we gonna be the one gonna get that seal, man. That's why we out doing the work of the Lord right now. You know, coming in, man. Coming in, talking to the elder apostles and like-minded men on down to myself, man. Come on, man. Now let's go back here. Let's go back. It said, let's start here. It said, Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. And it reads, hear the word of Yahweh, gate of Israel. We read that already. We read this already. Oh, okay, it goes, it says, I know why I stopped there. Zechariah chapter 11, verse 15 through 17. It said, and Yahweh said unto me, take unto thee yet the instrument of a foolish shepherd. For lo, verse 16, for lo, I will raise up a shepherd in the land, which shall not visit those that be cut off, neither shall seek the young one, nor heal that is broken, nor feed that standeth still, but he shall eat of flesh of fat and tear their claws in pieces. Verse 17. It said, woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm, and upon his right eye. His arm shall be cleansed, dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. See? So, you know, these people are living in gross darkness right now, man. Malachi chapter 2, verse 1. It said, if ye will not hear, it said, and now ye, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. Verse 2, if ye will not hear, if ye will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name, saith Yahweh host, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because ye do not lay it to heart. See? Verse 3, it says, behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, even dung of your solemn feet. And one shall take you away with it. See? So that's why a lot of our people dying, they don't know why they dying. Okay? Because the Lord it got a curse on them, man. They plagued. Therefore, I have also made you contemptible, see, and base. Say what? And base before all the people according as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law. See, Matthew chapter 21 verse 41 and 42. They said unto him, he will miserably destroy those wicked men, and will let out his vineyard unto other husbandmen, which shall render him the fruit in their season. Yahushua, verse 42, Matthew chapter 21, verse 42. Yahushua saith unto them, did ye never read in the scripture the stone which the builder reject? The same is become the head of the corner. This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes. See? So I told y'all, you know, I did a lesson where I said the Lord is doing a marvelous work with these wicked ass people. Okay, this is what that is talking about. Okay, verse 43. It said, therefore say unto you, the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall be taken from you and given to a nation bringing forth fruit thereof. See? So this happened already. It was talking about the northern kingdom, man. You know, the Lord brought them back into the flock when he sent Paul, the priest, to the Gentile. Them Gentiles were talking about the northern kingdom. Verse, therefore, thus saith unto you, the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is taken from you and given to a nation bringing forth fruit thereof. Verse 44 and 45, and whosoever shall fall on this stone shall be broken, but on whomsoever it shall fall, it will grind him in powder, to powder. See? Matthew chapter 21, verse 45. And when the Greek priest, it said, Salaki, and when the chief priest and Pharisee heard his parable, they perceived that he spake of them. Mark chapter 12, verse 8 and 9, it said, and they took him and killed him and cast him out of the vineyard. Verse 9, what shall therefore the Lord of his, it said, what shall therefore the Lord of the vineyard do? He will come and destroy the husbandman and will give the vineyard unto others. See, that happened to us. Luke chapter 20, verse 16, 17, and 18. He shall come and destroy the husbandman, and he shall give the vineyard to others. And when they heard it, they said, God forbid. And he beheld them and said, what is this then? What is written? The stone which the builders rejected. See, talking about they rejected our Lord and Savior. It said the stone which the builders rejected, the same is become the head of the corner. See? Verse 18, it says, whosoever shall fall upon the stone shall be broken, but on whomsoever it shall fall, it shall grind him to powder. We're almost done. It says, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law. Hosea chapter 8, verse 14, it said, for Israel have forgotten his maker and built temples, and Judah have multiplied fenced cities, but I will send a fire upon his cities, and it shall devour the palaces thereof. See? So this time the Lord gonna send them ICBM missiles on these people, man. On his people. With Esau eating the dragon from Arabia. Hosea chapter 13, verse 6. According to their pasture, so will they feel. They will feel, and their hearts was exalted. Therefore, have they forgotten me? 2 Kings chapter 17 verse 16 through 20. And they left all the commandments of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua their power, and made them molten images, even 2 calves, and made a grove, and worshiped all the hosts of heaven, and served Baal. See? So the form of Baal that we serve today is fake white man Jesus. That's what our people serving today. Verse 17. Oh yeah, and that copper stone. It said, and they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire and use divination and enchantment. Is this not happening right now? And sold themselves to do evil in the sight of Yahweh, to provoke him to anger. See? Therefore Yahweh was very angry with Israel and removed them out of his sight. This happened. This is what happened to the northern kingdom. There was none left but the tribe of Judah only. And he really did the same thing. Also, Judah kept not the commandments of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua their power, but walked in the statutes of Israel, see, which they made, see. Verse 20, and Yahweh, say what? And Yahweh rejected all the seed of Israel and afflicted them and delivered them into the hand of spoilers, see? Talking about Esau, Edom, until he had cast them out of his sight, see? It said, Psalm chapter 119, verse 61, the band of the wicked have robbed me, but I have not forgotten thy law. See, hey, starting with the other apostles and like-minded men on down to myself, we haven't forgotten the Lord's law. Okay? It said here, Psalm chapter 119, verse 61, 119, verse 139, my zeal have consumed me because my enemies have forgotten thy words. Isaiah chapter 17, verse 10, because thou hast forgotten the God of thy salvation, and hast not been mindful of the rock of thy strength. Therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plant, and shalt set it with strange slips. See? Matthew chapter I forgot. Oh yeah. Psalm chapter 119, verse 139. It said, my zeal had consumed me because my enemies have forgotten thy word. Isaiah chapter 17, verse 10. Because thou hast forgotten the word, the power of thy salvation, and hast not been mindful of the rock of thy strength. Therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plants, and shalt set it with strange slips. Matthew chapter 15, verse 3. But he answered and said unto them, why do ye also transgress thy commandments of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by your tradition? For Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua answered and said unto them, why do ye also transgress the commandments of thy verse 4. For Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua commanded, saying, honor thy father and thy mother, and he that curseth father or mother, let him die to death. See, so that's why a lot of the youngsters dying right now, because they don't honor their father and their mother. You can tell in the continent of them. Matthew chapter 15, verse 5 and 6. But ye say, whosoever shall say to his father or his mother, it is a gift, by whatsoever thou mightest be profited by me. Matthew chapter 15, verse 6. And honor not his father or his mother, he shall be free he shall be free. Thus have they made the commandment of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh of none effect by your tradition. See, so when they go into honor your father and that mother's talking about the father is talking about Lord Yahweh, Lord Yahweh, through Lord Yahweh, because he's the mediator. And when they go into honor thy mother, is talking about mother wisdom, because that is our wisdom, mother wisdom. See, look at them. Youngsters, I just reading about it, they got curses on them. See, the Lord gonna destroy them, man. They ain't gonna die by the sword. Okay. So the Lord said, I will also forget thy children. See, Hosea chapter 1, verse 6. And she conceived again and bare a daughter, and Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh said unto him, call her name Leroma, Leruhamah. For I will no more have mercy upon the house of Israel, but I will utterly take them away. 1 Samuel chapter 2:28 through 36. It said, and did I choose him out of all the tribes of Israel to be my priest, to offer upon my altar, to burn incense, to wear an ephod before me, and did I give unto the house of thy father all the offerings made by fire of the children of Israel. Verse 29. Wherefore, kick ye at my sacrifice and at my offering which I have commanded in my habitation, and honor it thy sons above me, to make yourself fat with the chiefest of all thy offerings of Israel, my people. Talking about these fake prophets, these priests, the pastors and shit in these church, these harlot houses. Starting with the Catholic Church and on down. Modern day Christianity. Verse 29, wherefore kick ye, I read that already. Verse 30, it said, wherefore Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Elohim of Israel said, I said indeed that thy house and the house of thy father should walk before me forever, but now Yahweh said, but it is far from me. For them that honor me, I will honor, and they that despise me shall be lightly esteemed. Verse 31, behold, the days come that I will cut off thy arm, and the arm of thy father's house, that there shall not be an old man in thy house. See, see. That's why that's why a lot of these kids ain't got no father, man. The Lord cut them off. And that's why the youngsters is running amok right now. Because they've been cut off from this knowledge, man. It said, verse 32, and thou shalt see an enemy in my habitation, in all the wealth which Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh shall give Israel, and there shall not be an old man in thy house forever. See, so he cutting off the wicked 2/3, man, of our people in the house of Israel and the house of Judah, in both of them tribes, the 12 tribes. They all been cut off. You know, now the Lord just picking out his remnant, man, the 144,000. 1 Samuel chapter 2:33 and 34. And the man of thy home, Salapa, and the man of thy own, whom I shall not cut off from my altar, shall be to consume thy eyes, and to grieve thy heart, and all the increase of thy house shall die in the flower of their age. Verse 34, and this shall be a sign unto thee that shall come upon thy two sons, on Hophni and Phinehas. In one day they shall die, both of them. See? So this happened in the days of old. You know what happened in the past is going to happen in the future. That's Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 35 and 36. And I will raise me up a faithful priest that shall do according to that which is in my heart and in my mind, and I will build him a pure house, and he shall walk before my anointed forever. See? So starting with Elder Lord Yahushua, he's our chief priest under the Melchizedek, and on down the orderly arrangement, and you know, on down. So this is what this is talking about, which consists of the 144,000. Okay. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 36, and it shall come to pass that everyone that is left in thy house shall come and cross to him for a piece of silver and a morsel of bread, and shall say, put me, I pray thee, into one of the priest's office, that I may eat of the piece of bread. 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 12 through 15. In that day I will perform against Eli all things which I have spoken concerning his house. When I begin, I will also make an end. See? This is going on now. He's making an end. Okay, 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 13. For I have told him that I will judge his house forever for the iniquity which he knoweth, because his sons made themselves vile. Say what? For his sons made themselves vile, and he restrained them not. See? 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 14 and 15. And therefore I have sworn unto the house of Eli that the iniquity of Eli's house shall not be purged with sacrifice nor offering forever. See? 1 Samuel chapter 1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 15. And Samuel laid until the morning and opened the doors of the house of Yahweh, and Samuel feared to show Eli the vision. So hey, you know, I hope y'all, part one of the lesson, I hope y'all edified. I don't know why I be so tired, man. I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna continue to do the Lord's work. And I hope y'all edified. Let's give a praise to the Lord. We rock the thing how it's got. We rock the thing how it's got. We rock the thing how it's got. So and may Yahweh Bashir, Yahweh God bless those who sincere in this thing of ours. Government, and starting with the elder apostles and bishops. May Yahweh Bashir, Yahweh God bless you all. Third, may Yahweh Bashir, Yahweh God bless the like-minded men on down as myself that bring the same doctrine. Shalom, shalom. Oh yeah, I forgot men of valor as well. May Yahweh Hashem Yahweh bless us all as we go forward off into the great tribulation. Shalom, shalom, shalom.